Hello and welcome. Tonight we have a deep core workout, just 10 minutes, and we're gonna do hopefully some exercises that you haven't done before, and it's gonna target the deep inner core muscles, not just the surface layer, because that is where you really see an improvement in your strength. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna set the timer, and we're gonna do each exercise for 1 minute. We're gonna start with V-tap. So open and close your legs in a V position. Relax your head down. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want here. Actually, slower is more effective. But if you're wanting like more of a cardio kind of push, then you can take it fast. You can take it at your own pace. But exhaling as you draw your legs together, inhaling as you open. Exhale to close. These are also really great exercises if you have diastasis recti after pregnancy, if you're postpartum. It's not too intensive exercises where you are gonna be overstraining your core, but it's gonna be just perfect for that. Okay, now we're gonna get into knee pushes both sides. So you're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1, and then relax down. And then extend the leg that you're not pushing on. And as you push on that knee, you're gonna wanna drive away the knee. And as your core is gonna be the thing that's gonna engage it to stop your knee. You don't wanna push your knee. Like, you don't want to be able to move your knee. You don't want to like easily move it. You want to push and maintain that hold, driving your knee back, pushing your hands forward. And it really is such a good way to start. Such a good way to start an ab workout because it just totally fires up your core. And 3, 2, 1, and switch it. And down. You can feel your lower abs absolutely just firing up on this one. So good. You're doing amazing. Thanks for joining me for this just nice little nighttime workout. It's a good time. Try to make sure that your back is not arching up off the ground. You want it to be flat. You don't want to artificially just like curl your abs because you're trying to keep it, like, you just want your back to be flat on the ground. You don't want to curl and you don't want to arch. And keep driving into that hand into that knee as hard as you can for 3, 2, and 1. So good. Okay, we are going to do side planks now. So just pop up on your side. You can either stagger your feet, that makes it a little bit more stable, or you can put them together, which increases the difficulty a little bit. You can alternatively put a knee down or lift a leg up. There are all kinds of variations that you can do with that. And you want to make sure that your elbow is in line with your shoulder, hand just to the front. Lifting up, not collapsing down, lifting up through the obliques. And think about twisting. You're not curling under, you're twisting to keep right in line. Got a straight line going on with your body. So lots of things to think about. And also think about pushing up through that elbow so that you're not collapsing into your shoulder. In 3, 2, 1, we're gonna pulse. This is where you can absolutely take a modification. We're just gonna do this for 30 seconds. But you can absolutely put your knee down because your obliques are already fired up from that first whole minute of holding it. You got 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch sides. You're gonna hold Wow, I have a whole Christmas tree right there. Gonna come back here. You're gonna hold a side plank. That looks so wonky. That'll be fine. You're gonna hold that side plank. Think about all the same things. I'll give you the cues again so that you can think about it. Keep your line. Keep a straight line your whole body. You don't want to have your legs too far behind you or too far in front. You just want it straight. With the angle of my camera, it looks like I'm doing it so bad, but in real life, it's a little bit different than how it appears. Make sure you're pulling up through the obliques, really engaging, not dropping, and also not extending your chest outwards, just keeping a straight line. Okay, now we're gonna get into the pulses. And then pushing up through your shoulder, not collapsing down. So many things to think about here. But it is working. You can put your head behind your head, on your hip, or just wherever. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. That is such a good way to start. Okay, and then we're gonna do kneeling, lean back. So you're gonna get on your knees, and this is a quad, an ab, and a full body exercise pretty much. So you're gonna wanna go as far back as you can with maintaining good posture. Again, don't wanna crouch or arch, just try and keep a straight line and try and think about intentionally engaging your core. You'll definitely feel it in your quads as well, but try and think about using your core to be the thing that puts you up and pulls you. Think about a string pulling your chest upwards. And you got this for 3 more seconds, and 2, and 1. So good. Okay, now we're gonna do a reverse plank, but you're gonna do knee tucks in. A reverse plank is also so good, again, if you're recovering postpartum or just have a weaker core where you don't want to engage incorrectly, because sometimes if you're not breathing correctly, then the pressure of the workout will work against you. So you want to be sure you're breathing into filling the capacity of your lungs. And as you exhale, you want to zip up through your pelvic floor all the way up through your core. And this is so good because it just reverses the pressure so that there's not so much pressure weighing down on you like there is in a plank. Okay, and then we're gonna do, so get your hands by your hips and then hips in to a bridge. Straight leg to a bridge. This is kind of an unconventional way. Really, a lot of these are pretty different ways to work your core. And I love that, because if you're just doing the same things over and over, you're not going to see the results that you want. Your body is designed to move in so many different ways. And when you're doing that work, your body will work with you and for you. 10 more seconds here. And then we're in our very last minute, which is kind of crazy. 2 and 1. Okay, for the last one, lay on your back. We're gonna do scissor kicks, but slow and controlled. As you lift that leg, send the other one down. Extending the legs long. Breathe through this. As you exhale, you want to lift your leg up to meet the other. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift that leg. Think about engaging the core the whole time. You can lift your shoulders up off of the mat, or you can keep them down. Whatever is best for you. Put a hand on your stomach to feel the engagement. Don't put the tension in your neck. And you got 3 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. So good. So good. Also, the way you saw me get up, if you are postpartum, you want to be getting up from your side and then lifting up so that you're not engaging and doming the abs as you're lifting just straight back to up. So that's another great tip. Okay, and then we are going to do our Proverbs 31 scripture to finish this up. So we've been reading a couple different verses of Proverbs 31. It's been so good. So this time we're going to do verses 11 and 12. So it says, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. And we talked about this a bit in the last one, but just doing good, like in the scriptures, it says that Jesus went about doing good. And that is like the greatest understatement of all time. But just to watch his example, I feel like that is so intentionally put in there so that we can reconnect back to Jesus Christ, because it's not about becoming a Proverbs woman. It is about becoming a Christ-centered woman. It's about becoming a godly woman and one that is fully focused on Jesus Christ. So Proverbs is a great guide, but Jesus Christ is the guide. He is the way, the truth, and the life. And so thinking about, what did he do good? What did he go about doing good all the days of his life doing? He was healing, he was nurturing, he was teaching, he was uplifting, he was correcting where necessary. Sometimes that's our role, and sometimes we let God be the corrector. Especially in a spousal relationship, you want to respect and honor your husband, not bring him down. You want to lift him up. And so these are just such good verses. And the heart of her husband safely trusting in her. Imagine the weight of that responsibility of being the one that is a keeper of a heart. If you can imagine, like actually just keeping a live heart, that is so much responsibility. But the more that I go throughout life with having my husband, having my baby, having our family, I'm just amazed by the way that he trusts us to do the heart work, like keeping and taking care of people's hearts in such an intense responsibility in such a big way. And so that's just what I want to leave you with, is go about doing good and remember that you are a heart keeper. You take care of the hearts and souls of so many people around you, even with a smile, even if you're not married. In every situation, you can be a heart keeper, and that is what Jesus Christ has assigned us to do. So shine bright wherever you're going and just have an amazing day. Thanks so much. We'll see ya.